So some awesome news coming out of the Apple camp. Ming-Chi Kuo, who is an Apple analyst, great at predicting future products, is saying that we're going to get a MacBook Pro 13, but it's going to be a 14 instead. We're getting an extra inch of screen real estate. Very similar to the 16-inch model, they're going to reduce the size of the bezel while keeping the same form factor. The upside to this is we're also getting new display panel technology. Instead of the traditional LCD panels we get on the MacBook Air and their entire lineup, we're going to be using mini LED instead. This is great because mini LED offers a higher peak brightness, a wider color gamut, better accuracy, and better blacks. Now don't get this confused with micro LED. Micro LED is the upgrade from OLED. I don't want OLED on my laptop. As cool as it is, as bright and vivid as it gets, we don't know how it's going to be 4 to 5 years from now. OLED is known to have burn-in, and people keep their laptops longer than they do their smartphones. Now obviously, just like the 16-inch version, you're gonna get the better speakers, the better microphone, the bigger battery, the Siri button being moved over a bit more to the left on the touch bar, and most importantly, the escape key. Developers need the escape key. It should be there. I'm glad they're bringing it back even to the newer 14-inch model. But when it comes to performance, they're still gonna use Intel chips. I know a lot of people are like, please use AMD, but I don't think that's a good idea. The Intel chips and laptops coming out this year will still be faster than the AMD counterparts. AMD's a lot closer, but Intel's still going to be better. Plus, on top of this, it has Intel QuickSync and all the benefits of Thunderbolt 3, which will allow you to access an 8K display or a higher refresh rate, depending on the type of monitor you hook it up to. AMD is just not there yet. And you have to understand something. Even if they were going to go with AMD, they'd have to re-optimize everything to work with it. And right now, QuickSync, especially in applications like Adobe Premiere, it offers huge speed improvements when you're rendering files. Speaking of rendering files, those chips will be about 12 to 15% faster than the previous generation, at least in terms of raw CPU performance. But the biggest area that you'll see a performance boost is going to be to graphics. These laptops are coming with the Iris Plus graphic chips, which will give you about a 30% performance increase. This will make a big deal if you game on your MacBook Pro. This will matter if you're using Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere or any application that can utilize the integrated GPU. I mean, besides that, you're not going to see much more. These are internal spec updates plus redesigned keyboards using the scissor switches that are very similar to the MacBook Pro 16. And most importantly, the year of mini LED for Apple. We're going to see much better panels on the upcoming MacBooks than we did the previous year. And that alone is very exciting for me as someone who appreciates a good display. I'm kind of excited for it. I am curious to see exactly what these products can do. Let me know if you're planning to upgrade in the comments down below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.